Right guys, welcome back to From the Depths. This time, it's a campaign video. Because I need to play the campaign. Because I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to be starting on the easy spawn. Because I can't be asked fighting light flares. Because I've been told by some people that they will win against me. Which I'm aware of. I'm just going to put this up a bit. Put the resource down a bit, I guess. Might as well. Quite sure, very challenging combat. Why not? Why not? Right, so there's this starting fortress, and what I'm going to do straight away is I'm going to delete this starting rib, whatever it's called, and I think I've gathered the materials. So yeah, I'm just going to add some more of these material gatherers, because I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what everyone does. And yeah, I'm just going to sit here gathering some materials, and in a bit I'll spawn in a craft. Probably either one of the small ships I've built, or one of the terrible airplanes I've built, but I've not decided yet. Oh yeah, right. I just remembered about giving commodities. Right, okay, that's good. So I can spawn in one of my small craft now. How do I turn off this line? Right, well, I'm going to spawn in a craft and then I'll be back. Right, so I decided to spawn the cram version of the frigate that I built, which is the build videos on the YouTube channel. I think it was like 2 weeks ago maybe. And yeah, I mean, I'm building this because I can afford it, and yeah, I can't afford the ep1, and also I just like cram cannons sometimes. Just think they're fun. So yeah, I've decided that I'm going to be a bit aggressive. I'm not going to wait for them to come here, mainly because I can't be asked fixing this fortress to not be trash. So yeah, honestly I'm just going to build a, what's it called, little satellite balloon thing. Right, so I've spawned in this ship, put some materials on it, and I think I'm just going to pull it from play just to move it up here quicker. I'm just going to capture these areas and then attack the deep water guard. Well, I think you need to declare war. How'd you do that? F1, right? Yeah. Suspicious. Declare war. Oh no. And in about 5 years I'll probably get the message that there's a war. Because that's what always happens. Or is that not a thing anymore? Because the last time I played the campaign, you'd get a message that they're at war with you about an hour after you declared war, so... Okay, why is this fortress moving? Oh, I don't get it. So, am I capturing this? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's nice. Right, so I'm just going to capture these areas and then I'll be back. Okay, well, I didn't know that you got notifications about other people's wars, but that's good to know, I guess. Maybe.
Receiving. Moving now.
But yeah, I've only just finished capturing this first area. Oh yep, I just got the war notification, even though I'm pretty sure I've been at war for like a couple minutes now. That's fine. I've spawned in another ship, smaller ship. I don't think I've shown it on my channel, but you'll see it in the battle, in a battle. Hopefully, there's going to be some deep water guard craft. So far, I can't see anyone here. Hopefully, when I go there, there will be someone here. So I kind of want to have a battle with someone. Just waiting. Oh, this is captured, that's fine then. I just need to wait for this guy to get over here.
Receiving.
So I can make this into a fleet. Oh, I don't think I set up his top speed properly. So yeah, this is the ship. It's just small, like a small little gunboat, I guess. Has this advanced cannon that fires decently fast, and some anti-air guns. It's pretty basic.
Receiving.
But yeah, I've tested against some deep water guard craft, and it actually does decently well against stuff that are like similar size to it. Right, so this is a fleet now, so that's good.
Moving now.
I'm gonna move them to here, and hopefully some deep water guard forces come to intercept me. Hopefully. Right, so I'm capturing this tile, and there's no one here. I don't know if that's meant to happen.
Listening.
Hopefully someone shows up. Maybe they're just on their way and I got here too quick, I don't know. But hopefully they don't just let me walk through here. Unless maybe the difficulty is just too easy. But enemy growth, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll turn it up a bit. Maybe they'll get here a bit quicker. So far I haven't even seen any forces, just these whirlpool garbage patch. I think that's a resource gatherer, I guess. Okay, I've actually got 40,000 materials here, so I'm going to wait until I have about double that to start making another ship. I'll probably make the advanced cannon version of the frigate, and maybe the little cram mortar corvette that I built. And again, no one actually
Receiving.
came here, so I guess I'll just go up here and attack this fortress. Although, I think actually I'll wait and quickly go and spawn in another craft, because I'm pretty sure when you fight the fortress, the airship gantry fights you as well. So I finished construction on that boat, and a craft finally decided to show up. However, it is just one scrapper, so literally pretty useless. But I mean, at least they sent something, so that's always a bonus. And I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to wait in this tile, because I don't want to fight the airship gantry. And they're going for my satellite, which is annoying. pause this. I'm gonna have to
Moving now.
move these
Moving
guys
now.
around. So that's a bit annoying that they went for my satellite. But it's fine. That's totally fine. Because I think I can remove that from battle, yes, that's good.
Receiving.
So I'm just going to start this here and start this one here. And just wait for it to get a bit closer and hopefully that'll work. And it looks like the other forces will not be involved in the battle, which is very nice. Because if they were, I don't think I'd win. Right, so I think everything's fine. I'm not gonna add this to the battle. And yeah, might as well begin. I'm not gonna control any of my guns this time. It's on low health already. What even happened there? I didn't even see what happened. It obviously wasn't these missiles. I don't even know what happened there. Oh well, that's good. That was an easy battle win. Maybe these forces aren't as incompetent as I thought they were.
Receiving. Listening.
Right, well, I'll
Moving out.
continue moving this here,
Receiving.
and
Moving
I
down.
guess I'll just continue capturing this,
Receiving.
moving this here. So that was a great success. Hopefully you can imitate that against these forces. This is an airship gantry Atlas, and they don't have the missile turret that they used to have. They just have a cannon fortress, so hopefully it'll be a relatively easy fight.
Moving
And
now.
you know what, I think I'm just going to move this guy down here
Receiving.
and not bother capturing this,
Moving now.
and just move them straight here.
Moving now. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
And then hopefully I can fight all of them and defeat them, and then whatever the outcome of the battle is, that will be the end of the episode. I do have, yeah, I only have 20,000 materials here, so I'm not able to spawn anything in. Oh, what's this? Felix Flieger. 40,000 materials. If I remember correctly, that's just a plane, so I should be fine against that. Doesn't really bother me at all.
Moving now.
The only problem is it's gonna intercept my forces, which is not nice. Hopefully this guy gets here quick. Okay, 80 seconds, that should be fine. He should get there in time. Oh, but what's this? A prowler? They're sending a prowler, I see. Okay. I don't even care, I'm going all in.
Receiving.
Okay, good. They're not calling those guys to battle. That's always a plus. Let me just move these guys into an advantageous position.
Receiving.
And yeah, this should be, if I'm honest, pretty easy. Assuming no one else joins the fight. What's happening? Am I paused? Yep. Okay. They're firing at the planes, so that's not... Does this thing not have... No, why isn't this thing firing? I am confused. I do not know why this isn't firing. I'm just going to take manual control for a second. Maybe now it will fire. No. I do not know why this isn't firing. Whatever, that's fine, because I can take it out with this boat, which luckily is firing. Yep, it is firing. It is missing though, most of its shots. Can't remember if these are missiles or torpedoes. They better be missiles, because if they're not, then that's an oof. But yeah, we're firing at it, not really hitting that much. Although it's fine, really. I mean, we should win this fight. I still don't get why this thing isn't firing. I'm just going to pause it real quick, try to figure out what's wrong here. Turns out there's no weapon controller, but it doesn't matter because the plane got destroyed. I'm pretty sure it even got hit by a cram cannon at the end though. So that's nice. I can't believe that doesn't have a local weapon controller. Especially because I literally tested it and it worked. Can I build on it now? Or no? Yep, well, I do not understand that. Do not understand how I forgot to put a weapon controller on a craft, but whatever, that's fine. Let me just save this. No, not save campaign. Save vehicle, although I should save the campaign as well. Well, that was an unexpected twist, but I'm going to save the campaign as well. And hopefully I don't make any stupid mistakes like that again.
Receiving.
Now let me just pull all. Now which...
Receiving. Moving now.
Right, so I'm just going to put all these guys in a fleet, and then once they're repaired I'm going to use them to go intercept the prowler.
Receiving. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
Yep, because the prowler's coming here at high speeds. Very high speeds. But luckily it's the only thing that's here, so that's good. I don't get why it's going for my satellite and not for the ships, but whatever. Now, when I was testing earlier,
Receiving.
these two ships on their own can take down the prowler. Although I don't know if that will be replicated here. Hopefully it will be replicated here, because I don't want to lose my ships. And I'm pretty sure they're all repaired. Even if they're not, they didn't really take that much damage in the game. This ship's actually firing now, which is nice. And I don't know why that took a while to spawn in. But anyway, hopefully the cram cannons will actually hit their target this time. And hopefully the enemy's cram cannons won't. What's that in the distance over there? Oh, it must be land. I thought they might have spawned in the fortress maybe, but clearly not. So far this battle's going decently. I don't know how it just missed like that, but whatever. In my testing, this craft doesn't usually miss shots like that. but failing to register a hit as well. Luckily the two APS craft are actually doing their job. Although I say they're doing their job, they're not really doing it that well. And this cram cannon craft, I have no idea what it is doing. When I was testing the campaign, it would not do that. Even when I turned off automatic detection, it would not do that, so I do not know what's wrong. It does have rangefinders, it does have everything it needs, so I don't know why it's performing this badly. And a direct hit, fortunately not doing much damage, just exposing a hole in the superstructure, which is pretty much empty anyway. Can the Cramcraft finally get a hit? No. That is disappointing. This ship isn't being targeted, and it's doing some decent damage, getting some decent shots off, which is good. Could the cram cannons hit? Yes, they do. And I'm pretty sure they disable the turret. That's always good to see. The blind fire missiles being fired here, doing minimal amounts of damage, although something just punctured the turret cap, so it's not that bad. The Cramcraft finally got its shit together and is actually hitting shots, which is nice to see. And it looks like the Prowler is actually going to lose this fight. Mainly because my craft are made of metal. I do not know why this craft is attempting to ram the Prowler, but maybe someone knows. Don't think this is a smart idea, especially since the Prowler can hit it from close up. Better take out that turret before it aims on us. Ooh, the torpedoes getting a decent hit on the back of the Prowler. Sorry about the poor camera work. And is this ship doing anything? For a second I thought it was disabled, but it was just aiming straight on. Now if it doesn't hit from here, okay, that's some good damage on the rear turret of the Prowler. Is it disabled? Oh yes, it's disabled. Very nice. Very, very nice. Admittedly, my force does cost more than the Prowler, but still, I'm not the best at building, and these ships aren't very well designed. I should probably refit these with missiles instead of torpedoes at the back. And I probably don't need the flares on them either. I mean, it looked kind of cool, so I think it's worth it. And hopefully I'm not celebrating too soon, but this is looking like a win so far, as the Prowler only has one active turret. Well, maybe three, but these two can't aim this direction. Oh no, it's firing its missiles. That's not good. But yeah, if all the weapons are going to get disabled, then I'm probably going to capture it. Although, no, it's too late, it's on low health. Well, that is a resounding victory. And I was going to go invade the coastal base, but before I do that, I'm going to spawn in my cram mortar boat, so hopefully that can do some damage against the installations there. It'd be a good test, because in Designer I don't usually test stuff against buildings. But yeah, my ships did actually a lot better than expected, so that's nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna pull all, send these here to repair. Just send them up here to capture this spot. Okay, that's interesting. There's a claymore here capturing some deep water guard territory, so that's nice. That they're kind of helping me out. Too bad I'm going to have to destroy them later. Oh, and there's some craft here heading for me. There's an Atlas, which, if I remember correctly, the Atlas has anti-air weaponry, so I should be fine. And there's a Walrus, which also, if I remember correctly, doesn't have much weapons and is more of like a transport ship, so this should still be fine. Hopefully I capture this before they get here. And are they reinforcing that? Or no, they're coming to attack me, so that's not a good sign. But hopefully this craft gets here in time, and it should. Now, why are they attacking my satellite?
Listening.
Why have they done that? Right, well, I'm going to begin the battle because I've got my forces in position, and hopefully this goes well and not terribly. And judging by the decent display against the Prowler, I think we should be okay. Now, I don't know where that line is from. That's weird. Why is this craft running away? Also do not know. Hopefully that will not be a regular occurrence. Now the oh, okay, so the Atlas didn't spawn in, but this did. Now, why isn't this firing on the installation? I do not know, honestly. I think I might take control of this
Receiving.
to make it fire over there, because it firing over there is not good. Now hopefully if I point it over here, it'll keep on firing there. Yes, oh yes, okay, that's good. That's good. Now, one of the Atlases has spawned in. This one being from the gantry. Don't know if that changes it. Are these... Yep, it has cram bombs. This is not good, because my decks are made of wood. This is seriously not good. I am outnumbered severely, although a lot of their volume comes from houses, so maybe it's not that bad. And I didn't know these could fire downwards, so that's also not good. Hopefully, however, the cram bombs miss us, although not very optimistic. And how do I... Right.
Engaging now.
All target. Hopefully that does something. Oh! Okay, nice. It actually does do something. Hopefully we can take out the Atlas before it reaches my cram ship. Should be good. It looks like a lot of blocks are coming off, but that's mainly because it's just made out of wood, so blocks are obviously going to come off. It probably wasn't the smartest idea to do all target, because now the cram ship is going to target it, and you can't really hit flying stuff with mortars, but that's doing a lot of damage. I don't know what that was, or where it hit. Presumably somewhere where the cram cannons are. And the Atlas is falling out of the sky. Now, do I capture it? Because I could capture it and retrofit it, because I like doing that. I reckon I do capture it. So I reckon what I do is go on that and press all target, and then jump on one of my boats, whichever's closest, which I believe this is this. And I know capturing's probably not the best thing to do. It's a bit bit cheaty. But I mean, the Atlas has kind of fallen out of the sky, and its bombs are now... Okay, well, the Atlas isn't really doing anything. And I feel like since it has literally fallen out of the sky, it's fair enough to capture. Hopefully the AI is still at the back where it used to be. If it's not, then that's not good. And I think I'm going to make them target the Atlas again, because it looks like it's still firing. Still firing indeed, although these guns aren't really doing anything against my metal ships, which is good. So it's nice to see. Hopefully the AI on this thing is still at the back, like it always used to be. No clue why my gun isn't firing. Well, I just fell through the Atlas, so that's not ideal. And ironically, somehow this minigun is doing more damage than all my ships. But I do not know where the AI on this thing is. Hopefully I find it before it gets destroyed. But that is not looking likely, especially because I'm struggling to jump onto the thing, which is never a good sign. Hopefully it's somewhere here. Be nice if it was through this door. Okay, this is the engine, obviously. And there could be something down here. So usually these craft are designed in a way where stuff is kind of easy to get to. Especially the easier craft like the Atlas. Now, yeah, okay, I don't think I have any chance in capturing this, because it's pretty much been destroyed, and it also can't fight back anymore, so I think I'm going to stop targeting it. Oh, my cram mortar is trying to hit the Atlas and missing, so I'm just going to direct all my ships over there.
Engaging now.
At the Seabird Cannon Fortress. Okay, low health and 2 damage on the Atlas, that's fine.
Receiving.
That is fine. Because it was probably a bit unfair to try capture it anyway, considering it was still fighting. But the other Atlas has just spawned in, so nope, I don't want to target you because you're on my team. So I'm going to target that Atlas.
Engaging now.
All target, because the Atlas is definitely the most fearsome of all these enemies, even though the Atlas isn't the best. Because the only other thing that is capable of firing at me is the Seabird Cannon Fortress, which, let's be honest, isn't the best. And yeah, it's getting repaired, but it's also pretty bad. I mean, I'm not even sure it's hit me at all today, which is nice, but you know, would like to see more resistance. And the Atlas has been shot out the sky, which is nice. Now, which ship do I want to go on?
Receiving.
This, presumably. Oh, I can't, so the chair must have been knocked off. Yep. But it is heading towards the Atlas, so instead I'll warp on here. And I'm just gonna go at full drive towards the Atlas. And I guess maybe try and ram it, although this doesn't have broken propulsion, so I don't know why it's not. Engine, what's happened to the engine? Why is that not working? I do not know. I genuinely do not know. Well, that's unfortunate. The steam engine must have been compromised. Yeah, something here is broken. No input piping. Well, that's fine, because my ships are getting closer to it. I now kind of regret focusing on the Atlas, because the Atlas is not really the big damage dealer here.
Receiving.
Okay, that's good. This thing is coming towards the Atlas. Hopefully I can try capture this one. So I do really like the Atlas. I also think if I replace the wood with metal and make it a boat, I could make something cool out of it. Which, I mean, the Atlas itself is cool as well, but as you can see, it can get taken out by a couple of terrible boat. What? Ooh! The fortress is AI dead. That's good. And this has just been hit by a torpedo, which is kind of funny how flying vessels getting hit by a torpedo. And the cram cannons just narrowly missed it there. And since my craft has decided to ram this, I might as well jump on it, because with that gun destroyed, this thing is pretty much out of firepower. And this gun, in all fairness, is still aiming, but it's not really doing much, although as I say that, one of my craft is now not able to maneuver correctly. But no, this flat gun is not doing any damage, so... Right, so this is... battle's going well. And yeah. When this battle ends, that will be the... Okay, that couldn't have been my doing. I do not believe that I caused that explosion to happen. But yeah, this thing is truly not doing great. It's in fact doing pretty bad. And I'm pretty sure the AI is down there somewhere. Where is the AI? Maybe I'm just a dumbass, man. I'm struggling to find the AI on this thing. Let me just see if I can find the AI. Right. After many 60 seconds of searching, I have located the AI, and I think it's fair enough for me to capture, considering the Atlas isn't going to do any damage, and the battle is almost won. But, because I'm capturing the Atlas, I'm not going to capture any of the houses. Because normally I'd capture the houses, but I think that since I'm capturing the Atlas, it's not really fair to capture the houses. And I want this to be a challenge, because every time I've played the campaign so far, it's just been really easy. So I don't want to do that again, because that'll just be boring. But yeah, is the Atlas mine? Yes, it is. That's yummy, yummy. Yummy indeed. And yeah, so I'm not going to do a video about retrofitting the Atlas. I was probably going to retrofit it for next episode of the campaign, because I think I'm going to have, first of all, I'm going to have fun retrofitting the Atlas, and second of all, I just like building boats. So yeah, now I'm just going to destroy these buildings, and because I captured the Atlas, I'm not going to capture the buildings, which in my opinion is a fair compromise. And since only the Seabird cannon fortress is armed, and it's not really doing any damage. I'm just gonna leave my forces here while I watch some YouTube videos. Okay, the accuracy on this cram it's not been great today. It's usually not this bad, so I'm not really sure why it's being so weird. Although these shots might actually hit. Oh no, never mind. My ship can't hit a stationary target. Is the cram vehicle still alive? Yeah, it is. I don't know why the cram vehicle... Oh, because it's far away, right. It's too far to realistically shoot its crams. And I literally have no clue what this thing is doing. I'm proper confused. It's more likely to hit it with its torpedoes than with its guns at this point. Yeah, I thought for a second maybe there was something else in the battle, but no. This vehicle's just being an absolute moron. And I think I'm gonna get in okay, no need for that. I'm gonna get onto the cram boat and oh no, I think it is trying to drive closer, it's just not doing a good job. But yeah, I'm gonna just manually drive closer. Or maybe not. I can't be asked. That thing is badly made. But yeah, this thing, despite being quite small, has probably been one of the best crafts so far. It does hit most of his shots, does quite a lot of damage. Okay, oh, I see. All the detection has been knocked off. I mean, it is in a pretty vulnerable space. Still, I wouldn't usually expect it to get knocked off that much. If connection rules reapply, 13 blocks will fall off. I mean, I'm pretty sure connection rules are applied, but if you say so. I mean, I'm obviously going to win this battle, because the Seabird cannon fortress is not doing any damage. Although neither are we, to be fair. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this for a while. Because this is pretty much a guaranteed win. Unless the Seabird cannon fortress actually lands a hit on something. Which so far it hasn't. Although the accuracy is not ideal. I do actually not know how it's this bad. What are these boats doing? This thing still has all of its detection components, so the accuracy shouldn't really be as bad. But I don't know. Oh my god! The cannon fortress landed a hit and took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of alloy. That's impressive. Honestly, I wish I was that good. I wish I could take out 6 bits of alloy in one hit. But okay, at this point, I don't even care. I'm capturing, because this is going to take too long. Because yeah, we're going to win, because most of these things are defenseless. But you know what, I'm just going to wait for them to take out the cannon fortress. But after that, I don't care, I'm just capturing. Because this is boring. Just sitting here, waiting for my ships to take our houses. And a miss. How sad. I am devastated by that miss.
Receiving.
Honestly. And you know what? I'm just gonna drive closer to them. I don't even care if I get beached. I can always pull this out of play and fix that. And I hope those torpedoes don't explode, because they are on top of my deck. So if they explode, that would not... Never mind. That was cool. Another direct hit. This time taking out 2 pieces of alloy, so not as good as the last hit. But yeah, I might as well come close to this thing to do some damage, because it's easier to do damage up close, right? Although the Seabird Cannon Fortress has actually been landing hits, which, I mean, I hope it doesn't. But yeah, I think I need to add some more detection onto this ship, because it's missing a lot. Which is weird, because it was hitting the Atlas fine. But the stationary target, which isn't moving, it's having some problems with, which I just find bizarre. And I don't know why it's firing torpedoes still, when this thing's over water. Although I guess, I don't know, they are more likely to hit than the cram ship at this point. But this has been a huge success. This first episode of the campaign. I mean, I've won every battle I've been in. I've defeated a prowler, which I know isn't that great, but for with 3 ships, which are pretty terrible, I think that's alright. I think that's quite alright. But yeah, I'm just gonna capture these, and for next episode I'm gonna retrofit the Atlas, maybe build some more planes, and yeah, that's it for this episode. Bye.